not the 19th place. I'm standing right here.
Mrs. Allie Green, Pretential.
Oh my gosh, that's the
What are you doing?
Kendall Whitaker, Reynoldsburg.
I don't give a fuck. Sorry about the rubber on my head.
Kevin Arlana, Reynoldsburg. Ethan Pablo, Whitehall Yearling. Michael Ramsey, Whitehall Yearling.
Oh yeah, Bulldog!
Anaya Schofield, Gahanna Lincoln. Kendra Steens, Liberty Union. Zakier Smith, Brooklyn, Madison. Wyana Stewart, Pickerington Central. Abigail Tate, Gahanna Lincoln. Aliana Taylor, Groveport, Madison. Elena. Michael Thompson, Groveport, Madison. Amina Toure, Pickerington Central.
This woman is at a graduation, causing a scene, basically taking all the focus on the students who are graduating. It's their moment. It is their moment. And this lowlife of a woman decides to make everything about her because she's entitled. Anybody in 2026 that decides to use this argument in terms of slavery and use that atrocity, slavery, to justify your behavior in 2026, I think you are incompetent. I'll say it one more time. Anybody in 2026 that continues to use slavery as some form of way to justify your behavior in today's world, you are a very incompetent person. Like the woman in that video, incompetent. And this is a very common behavior in today's world in America, where so many adults, like this woman, who decides to use slavery, again, as a reason to have poor behavior. The last time I checked, a graduation is a formal ceremony, right? It is formal. That means the attendees must conduct themselves with class. And we can see this woman does not have that because she's ghetto. Just a ghetto, garbage human being. And like I said, this is common behavior. One of the biggest reasons let me say this. one of the biggest problems from ghetto trash Black Americans. Yes, ghetto trash so-called Black Americans. One of their biggest problems is that they see everything through the lens of racism. Hope that makes sense. One of the biggest problems from ghetto trash so-called Black Americans is that they see everything, or they make everything about race, basically. Everything has to be about race. Because the woman in that video, she's so focused on race, slavery, that all that BS. She's so focused on that when realistically, she should be focused on her behavior in 2026. This has nothing to do about race, but poor behavior. That's something this woman is not able to comprehend because she's just incompetent. A thinking individual could clearly understand what I'm saying in this video. In terms of the actual problem here is poor behavior, not slavery. Not about race, skin color. This is just nonsense. Everyone in that crowd understands fully that there is an adult that can't seem to conduct herself with class and respect while she's attending a formal ceremony, a graduation. Let me give all of you ghetto trash Black Americans some advice. Okay? Here's a tip for you. And I pray to God you decide to adopt and practice these tips. Here we go. Everything is not about race. You have a problem in terms of being so hyper-focused on skin color, race, slavery, all of that stuff. That is your problem. You are hyper-focused on race. That is why you can't stay out of trouble. It's the truth. You are hyper-focused on race. Anyone that's so hyper-focused on skin color or their race, I think you are incompetent. Everyone can see exactly what you look like. No one's colorblind. We know you're so-called black, white, whatever the hell you are. There's no need to reintroduce this information to society. We see what you look like. But for some reason, for someone who's so hyper-focused on race, you think it is necessary to constantly reintroduce that you're a so-called whatever you are, black, white, whatever person. This is your problem. Everything is not about race. This woman is a prime example of what I'm talking about. She's focused on race when the actual focus should be on her poor behavior at a formal ceremony, a graduation. And you better believe people like her or her behavior among society is very common. It is very, very common. Fuck being black. Fuck being white. Fuck race. In 2026, that's my attitude. I don't care anymore. I'm more focused on character. Thinking people focus on character, not skin color and or race. Idiots are hyper-focused on race, skin color, slavery, all that stuff. This woman is also a parent raising children. And I feel bad that the children she's raising will one day, hopefully they don't, but one day they will start behaving the same way as their incompetent mother. And that is the reason why we see so many disobedient children in our society. Poor parenting. Fuck race. Fuck black, white, whatever race. I don't care. I'm more focused on someone's character. Either you're a good or a bad person. That's what I'll go off of. To me, that's more realistic. This is a stupid woman. And I hope other people agree with what I'm saying. This is a very dumb woman. Thanks for watching.